Hello, it's Karina Cho here again, and thank you for joining me for this YouTube video. Today, I wanted to talk to you about fall. So fall is here. If you have children, they're back at school. You are settling back into a new season, settling back into work after the summer. So the mindset starts to change. And one of the things that's really important, right, as we're preparing is we've prepared our children, we've kind of done some decluttering, getting rid of things that don't fit them, maybe buying new clothes for the year, maybe cleaning out our closet, maybe cleaning out the house, kind of decluttering. But one of the places that we neglect to declutter is our mind. And I want to tell you why it's so important. Like a lot of us, we have desires of things that we want in life or hoping for a better life. So either better relationships or better career or more money, right? Who couldn't do with more money, right? From an abundance perspective. Or maybe just more peace in our life. Or maybe you're just trying to get rid of some old emotional wounds that keep showing up. So if you have anxiety and stress, that is definitely an indication that there are emotional feelings still sitting in you that you haven't dealt with. And that's why that constantly shows up. So one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about today, a little lesson today, is about why this happens and then how we can correct it. How we can bring more in what we want and get rid of what we don't want. So you've probably heard a lot of theory about this. Maybe you've even read about this. But how do we actually make it happen? I'm all about the how. So reading about something is great. Actually experiencing it is what makes it real for you, and practicing it is what makes it permanent. And I've said this before, just like going to the gym and committing to your body, you also need to commit to your mind and to your energy vibration, to the other bodies around you, which is part of you, and to clearing out the clutter. And it is a spiritual practice. And what I mean by spiritual practice is it's just a practice of being committed to growing and connecting to divine in you and to connecting to divine, whoever that is for you, so that you can bring that abundance into your life, whether it's a form of more financial or better relationship, better career, whatever it is. So let's get started. Let's talk about money because I think everyone can relate to money. Everyone wants more money. So what stops you from getting more money? Thoughts like this. I need more money. I'm not going to make enough money at doing what I want. I don't have enough money. I don't know if this job will bring me in more money. How come other people have money and I don't? So let me tell you, there is no reason why everyone cannot have the same. God is abundant. Divine is abundant. He or she holds all the money and you have access to it. Not just for masters or gurus, but for people who actually are committed to their spiritual practice, who are committed to improving their lives and clearing out old emotions and resistance inside of you. What happens is, when we as human beings feel something that doesn't feel good inside of us, like a feeling, whether it's triggered by an event or someone else, we resist it. We push it way down inside of us and it doesn't get dealt with. And that's why anxiety and stress, anger and fear keep showing up their ugly little head, right? But we can use these emotions and feelings and events as a learning tool to bring up in our subconscious mind to our conscious mind for us to see and feel to get rid of it. We will constantly tell the universe things that we don't want because we are not dealing with things inside of us. Now, don't feel bad about this because a lot of us don't even know what it is that's holding us back because we've buried it so deep inside of us. So how do you know you have a resistance? As I mentioned, money. We all have a resistance to money because we think that we are in lack of money, that we cannot have access to money like other people do. What happens is those thoughts start lodging into our body our body starts vibrating because we're a bunch of vibrating molecules. And that goes out to the universe. Then the universe returns back, I can't make enough money. I don't have access to money. And that's what it brings back to you. So your vibration unknowingly is sending that out and bringing it back. The universe is doing its job. It's actually returning exactly what you are feeling. So how do we change that? I'm going to take you through an exercise right now, okay? So that you can practice this every day. Again, practice makes permanent, makes abundance, makes life so much better, right? Okay, so close your eyes as I guide you through this. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Do the sound of ha. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Now keep your eyes closed. And I want you to bring up a thought that is limiting you today. We'll use money as an example, and then you can bring your own live examples into this in your private practice. So the thought of, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to make enough money at what I love doing. Or I don't have enough money. So bring that thought up inside of you. Where do you feel this now in your body? Intuitively, it'll tell you right away. Don't doubt it. Play here with your imagination. Do you feel it in your chest, in your shoulders, in your stomach? Where do you feel this? Once you've identified the location, how does it feel? Does it feel heavy, constraining, constriction? Does it feel like yucky? Now, what feeling is associated with it? Maybe feeling of sadness, feeling of anger, feeling of fear. Now, I want you to imagine this coming right out of your body and give it a shape. Is it a rock? Is it like a clear? Is it like a muddy water? Is it like a cement block? What does it look like to you? Okay. Once you've got that picture, just move it over to the right side of your mind with your eyes closed and go back in to that same place and see if there's anything else left there. Still feel heavy? Just take it out. Again, go through that, take it out. What feeling? What color? What does it look like? Take it all out. Move it to the right side. Now I want you to just put your hands up in front of you with your eyes closed, palms facing towards each other. And just move your hands over to the right side and put it over that object, whether it's a boulder, a pillar, water. And just kind of put your hands around the object as if you were moving around the object. And in the middle of your palm is your heart. It's your heart, Marma. And it has loving vibration. And I want you to surround that resistance within yourself. Not having enough money, that everyone else is lucky and you're not. Now I want you to take your two palms and just kind of surround those objects that came out of you. And I want you to move your palms in and out, feeling that energy. I want you to surround this object with love. So imagine the energy coming in through the top of the head, down the back of the neck, the shoulders and the arms, right down to the hands, in the center of your palm. And surround this thoughts and feelings of sadness or anger with love with your two palms. And see these objects getting smaller and smaller. And then turn your palms down towards the ground and allow them to drop into the ground where Mother Earth will take care of them and turn them into love and nurture. Now turn your palms back facing each other, eyes still closed. Move your hands right in the middle of your body. I want you to bring your hands closer and further apart, feeling the energy between your hands. This energy is a bright ball of light, like a white light, the sphere of light, full of love, joy, acceptance, and gratitude. I want you to scoop that up and put it right over the place where that ugly stuff came out, and just put your right hand and then your left hand on top and really just integrate it into the body. We're integrating love, joy, and gratitude. Repeat these words. I accept every part of myself. I no longer resist. Any feelings that come up, I will be aware and deal with. And I will surrender and nurture and love them. Keep your eyes closed, bring your hands down. Check in how you feel. You should be feeling a little bit lighter. And you should now also be vibrating at love, joy, gratitude, and acceptance. Open your eyes. So now you have changed your vibration. Now the universe hears love, gratitude, and acceptance. And it brings that back to you now. So now your energy body is vibrating. See, the universe works either way. It'll work with the resistance and continue to bring more resistance. But once you become aware of the resistance and nurture it with love and gratitude and kind of get rid of it and bring back into your body what you want, that energy, it will also bring that back to you. So you have a choice, right? So half the time we are unaware of what we are vibrating at, because as human beings, when something happens to us or when we have a belief system, it actually gets lodged so far back in our subconscious that we can't see it consciously until an event or somebody or something triggers us. Then it comes up, and then we usually don't deal with it. Then we swallow it back down again. Another event comes up, we see it, but then we swallow it back down again because we haven't been taught how to deal with it. This is clearing the body and the mind so that you can bring in what you want. So if you want to take it further after that exercise, you can keep your eyes closed and you can say mentally, I am abundant, and think about money flowing into you. I am abundant. I am financially abundant. See the money flowing into you, feeling that abundance within you. As you continue to vibrate at this level, life will start flowing for you. Trust me, it works. I've seen it work miracles in my life. But miracles start at love, acceptance, and gratitude. You can't get to a miracle when you're stuck in that resistance and not dealing with it and those feelings of non-gratitude and anger, because the universe brings that back to you. So hopefully this tip has helped you. So to recap, we identify the thoughts that we're having or a limiting belief that we feel resistant in us. We don't swallow. We find it in our body. Once we find that, we take it out of our body. We give it a shape, a feeling, a color. We push it to the right side. Once we've done that, and we can go back and check again and do the same thing, push it to the side, then we take our hands and we nurture it with love, care, and peace. Then we bring our hand and let it dissolve to the ground. Let Mother Nature take care of it. Then we bring our hands in front of us and we see that ball, that white ball of light, and we put it back and replace it with love and joy and gratitude. And then you can stay in that space and I am abundant. And see money flowing into you. See the perfect job flowing into you. If you can imagine it, it will be it, and we will vibrate at it, and the universe will collaborate with you. Again, it's a practice. I would say do it every day for the next 7 days to see if it actually has made some changes for you. So leave any comments below. I love sharing these practices with you because I think everybody should have access to it. The problem is we read a lot about it in the books, but we don't know the how. So let me fill in the hows for you. So any questions, please leave your comments below and enjoy it. I'll see you soon. Love and light, Karina.